Hey everybody, it's your girl Cam coming through to you. I told y'all earlier, jumped out of the shower, I drew a few cards here, and I wrote some little sad notes down with them because there's a few new decks here that were sent. So if anybody out there had anything to do with that, much appreciated. Thank you for tuning in to me. It means the world. First thing I drew out of this deck was the Chariot in reverse. And in this deck, it's a task. It's taking a little bit longer. It's being prolonged. Okay, this picture that you're wanting to paint is taking a little bit longer. Maybe you need to get some different colors. Yeah, I suggest blending your colors a little bit better and really make them work with each other. What kind of picture are you trying to paint out there? What kind of energy am I picking up right here, right now? Let's see. Okay, spiritual, godly, dark, foreign. So you could be of spirit, God. This could be what you adore. Or you could be of the dark. It's a yin-yang situation right here. One more little personality type. Let's see that I'm going to pick up on. Online shop. Blank tarot cards. Cancer. Maybe crab meat. It's good, isn't it? Anyway. And then out of this deck right here, in reverse, come the Knight of Spheres. As you can see, it is rooted in what is trying to get done. There is a mastermind in the center of all this chaos. Take action in concrete results. Things that are of certain, of truth, of a godly spirit that you're led to, not something superficial. Okay. I knew I drew a card for this one. Maybe I didn't. Okay, well, coming in is the Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, she's a little reversed. She might have just got, like, told off by somebody. She could have been fought by somebody. She could be tired. She could not feel well. She could be tired of holding her place because she's tired, okay? I might be speaking for my damn self. Anyway, yes, I'm a queen, of course. Okay, after that, with Oracle reading, we got truth in reverse. Kind of self-explanatory here. It is a man on a scale. See the chains around him and the scale he's standing on? I wonder who's on the other side of that scale. Let's see who's on the other side of that scale. Who's on the other side of the scale? Come on, Spirit, talk to me. Talk to your car. Talk to your Cam. Car. Cam. Cam. Leo. I'm picking up on the name Vances. Why are you the way you are? Retrograde. The antisocial network. Edgelords. Edgelords. Tell me about this edgelord. The ship is shipping the precious. Precious what? Let's go to these right here. I'm looking at a Eight of Swords right over here in this deck that I want to get to with this precious. So don't let me forget. Don't stop looking within is what I've got to say to you. Anticipate good things coming. I truly hope it's good for you. Waiting game. This is a warning card. What's the warning? Who's got this warning? It's probably this Knight of Spheres back up here in reverse. Take action on a concrete result. Getting prepared. Knelt on knees quietly praying. Out of control. What you going to do? Make a move? Or pray to God? You got to make a choice here, or you can't play both sides. You can't play with the enemy and play with God too. You know, you're just not going to play with God. I don't understand how 20 truths don't make sense. I don't understand that way of thinking, but that's my concept of thinking, you know. I'm on another realm now. I sit in this Queen of Wands. It's just tired right now. So, yeah, how I read comes through me. Yes, it does. I can't help what the cards read. That's not my problem. Knife, harmful. Great force, overturned. Female, unconscious. So, there might be somebody out there who got poked with something. Did it cause you to go into another realm? A conscious of something? All right, I'm going to go to the fire ant. This deck right here is fire ant. Okay, attract those who see our own, not our own pain. Okay, we choose, the fire ant chooses the company that sees their own pain. They don't gravitate towards people that encounter it. That is the card. That triangle represents 3. To me, today, 3 ants. Tell me about these 3 ants. Mega win, lavish luck, plot twisted. I don't claim to be right. I don't claim to be damn wrong. I can tell you that. Yeah, I'm going to leave that right there. I'll leave it to the cards to explain. It's not me. I've got over 200 cards sitting in front of me. There's probably thousands of these. I mean, I could go all day, all night. If I had that kind of energy about me. But I don't. Okay, who's this precious? Next coming in is the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, it's a period of uncertainty. Okay, hopeful. To freeze in the crisis, trapped in the circumstance. 7 of Pentacles. Might be gaining on my little precious here because of this next card that's rolling in behind that. This is the 8 of Swords. Okay. Sacrifice God. Radical change. Fond changing conditions. Deep desire to return. I want to know more about this precious. Come on, Spirit. Spirit team. Yeah. What about this precious? I'll break out some regular tarot in a minute. But we're going to read on through this. We got a hangman coming in next. Put a little personality in front of this precious, though. I got to know about this precious and these fire ants. What's his truth? Because the Queen of Wands is upside down. She don't know. The King of Spheres is full of knowledge, and he is with the truth. He is with the 7 swords and the fire ants. This Chariot in reverse. As task is taking a little bit longer. Paint your picture still. Keep painting. Keep on painting. Somebody's saying, I'm buzzed, man. I'm buzzed, man. Buzzed by fuzz or buzzed by cannabis? Cannabis. Just cannabis. Night-night. Fire hot. They are stoked. This Knight of Spheres is stoked with the truth. And so is this, you know, his little posse of ants that will sting someone. Maybe it's this precious that we're talking about. I want to know more about this precious. Give me a little personality type on this precious, please. What kind of precious have we got going on here that is sitting in the 8 of Swords? Mango slushy, sherbet, gelato raspberry, San Antonio, Texas. Mall days. I remember going to the mall. Going shopping at the mall. This is pretty expensive at the mall. Got the letters J, F, E. Married. It is a male. I mean, I'm calling out on a mermaid. Somebody that could resonate with mermaids. Or look to yourself as a mermaid. You know, maybe in a past life. Maybe you're a great swimmer. Maybe mermaids are in the ocean. Tattoos could be a significance. Sleeve. Sleeve of what? What about this precious? With, oh, there it went. What about this precious? Oh, the devil just don't like when C gets on here. You don't like it at all. Tell me about this precious. Led on an endeavor, tempting, seduce. I'll be putting these cards up and starting a new, what I like to call my little series, because the tide has changed, and I think differently than I did 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 20 years ago, whenever I would incorporate this into making a few bucks here and there. My card reading, which I didn't read them quite like this, but I like this. This YouTube is very different. It reaches to everyone, and I'm good with that. You know why I'm good with that? I'm standing right in the mix of the Three of Wands. It's coming in under the Queen of Wands is the Three of Wands. If you don't know about the Three of Wands, that means they're standing firm in their decision because of all this chaos and truth. How about their fire ants? What's this motive with this fire ant? It's got to do something with this Knight of Spheres. 10 of Spheres. That's kind of scary. So reverse. It's the shadow. Although all the spheres, there's 10 spheres. Let me look at the card for a minute. Look out for it upright. Oh yeah, this is like all of the dark spirits surrounding this 10 of spheres, like 10 of pentacles, or 10 of blah, spoons, knives, forks, knives. I like knives too. They won't buckle up on you. You can always trust your knife. In protection, if you got to, you can always trust your knife. Always. It's not going to get locked up. Not locked up. Barter, bribes, steal money. Good Lord, I'm going to quit picking all that up. That's going to have me walking outside and checking my yard out. All right, let's see what we got right here. All right, I put that deck. Now we're going into a little bit of tarot here. We got the Hangman coming in behind Precious over here, okay? This Eight of Swords. The Hangman is seeing everything. Okay. Oh, yeah, right here before I got to read this. No, this is the sacrifice god, radical change, fond of changing conditions, deep desire to return to it. So this Hangman in this deck is what this represents. So there's desires amongst these energies that are in truth, in fire ant mode, in the Seven of Wands, Seven of Spheres, but then you have your Chariot in reverse. And the Chariot in reverse, one more time, was a task that's taken a little bit longer. Because you're painting a picture. You paint a picture. You got to stroke the picture and blend it. Stroke, blend it. Repeat. Repeat. Let's see about that word repeat. Why am I coming up on the word repeat? Laugh out loud. Mask is faded. Evolve. Prosper. Picking up on somebody that's kind of cowardly in this energy of the truth and the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Spheres with fire ants. Hangman is giving me okay, anyway, coming in behind him was the Princess of Wands. She was in reverse. Princess of Wands, she is Moon in Libra. Observant, good judge of people, daydreamer. You got a daydreamer. Holding on up. Holding on up. To the east side. 'Cause I finally got my piece of pie. Moving on up. What about this precious? Lean on, tempting to seduce. I got to go back to this Eight of Swords in this deck, and I got to see what that was one more time, because I think I jumped over it, y'all, and I apologize for that. Okay. Oh, yeah. That Eight of Swords was talking about precious, like, this is my precious. This is the hidden inner child. This could be the scaredness. This could be the energy of being scared. Okay, refuse to freeze in crisis, okay? Trapped by the circumstance. Inner child is begging. There's no way that it's just feasible for this person. They are absolutely snowed. Might be smoking cannabis. I would. Selling it. Somebody selling cannabis. Picking up on energy of a 3-year-old toddler. It was a hot day. Hot day. The Queen keeps their secrets. Their soul's secrets. Queens keep their soul's secrets. Monday, Wednesday, possibly Friday. This could be relevant. And cracking of eggshells at the immediate moment could be necessary too. Or heard or seen. I see a lot of cracked eggshells sometimes, and you might get a little animal that comes into a chicken coop and takes a bandwag. They're only about that big. They're little birds, but they're mine, and I love them. All right, I need some personality. Post notes noted. Sage smoke. Something given to who? Gifted. Dog barks on demand. Or dog barks, and I put period, 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 period. So it just keeps going. All right, y'all. I got to get off of here real quick. I'll talk to y'all soon. Love you. See.